and become homeless, there will not be a project.
ข้อสองงาสุงะมีอัตุลถูมาตุลลีเกียวมา
In that 50 villages, there are round about
ตัวเต็งแค่
3,000 population.
ตัวเต็งแค่เปลวฮักษณะอทวกหลงนาดีงินจงเดนาฮี
And those people will face all kinds of consequences because of your project.
เลยต้องฮักษณะอทวกมีตามปีกองกาละฮิเป็นอทวกหลงเทคนาดีงอมไม่มันเนี่ยนะกีเบลับเกต้าเห็นจีเดนาฮี
There is so many ways of solving our problem, and we would like you to stop.
อทุมนา
Thirdly,
ไปซากลุ่มตามปีอุไลนะกอดกลุ่มปีนากรรมและเลยอลาสักอันเปียวมี
for so many years, there are lands and property that our government has forced taken to their property without the landowner's permit.
แกอาณามากะโลกัดเกอเกลาฮี
And I was one of them.
ตัวเดอมันจงองกิเปโลองกิเขียนแค่เดียว
Nobody get paid for their property. They were forced to leave their property.
ตัวมาบางอินจงตัวกูลูกอีมาโอเอเอ็มเป็นจงอจิงตาดินเป็นคนลงดีนี่
And we knew, and we already smelled the
ร้อยมันนะว่าเพียงเราว่าอักไปมีฮักสเต็งแคบตรงกันไม่ดินมุนหัวโลกแกละบุ่มโจโลดีไกมันนะ
Please think about for those villagers, those are helpless, that you're going to make them suffer for the rest of their life.
ตัวมีเดมามากันมีขายบุคคลเลยนะอีกไว้สาฮี
If you could imagine to be in a poor country and to be taking everything you have.
อดีนะ
Fourthly,
กากามุเป็นกอกุมปีนงปวสัตตาเฮนเด็กมาสะสม
we would rather have the Burmese government has taken care of our problem rather than just the Chinese empire.
ลาเคียนลำตัวเล็กตัวเต็งจีนี่นะลุงดำจีนี่
Thank you very much. World Zomi Congress condemned Myanmar, China, exploiting natural resources in Zogam. World Zomi Congress WZC Executive Committee meeting held on Sunday, April the 28th, 2013, strongly condemns the partnership between Myanmar's quasi-military regime and the Communist China mining nickel deposits in Zogam, currently known as Chin State of northwestern Myanmar. According to 1947 Penlong Agreement, Article number 2, 3, 2, 5, and 2nd, including defense and foreign affairs of Zogam is to be in the hands of the Zomis, the indigenous people of Zogam, and not the Parliament of Myanmar. The said agreement empower the Zomi to govern themselves and look after their own internal and external affairs. Also, the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, Article number 25 and 27, reaffirm the rights of indigenous people on land and land use. Therefore, the indigenous people called Zomi cannot allow and accept the Myanmar and China or any private corporations to mine and export the nickel deposits found on Gulumwa or any other natural resources found within Zogam for that matter, until and unless the Zomi can enjoy their democratic right and have a say in the affair directly or indirectly concerning their land and its natural resources. We herewith call the immediate stopping of the Gulumwa project, exploiting the natural resources of Zogam and therefore exploiting the Zomi indigenous people. World Zomi Congress WZC will endeavor to fight against this evil collaboration with the help of the Zomi indigenous communities with all peaceful means available under international law. World Zomi Congress also call on the international community to safeguard the rights of the Zomi indigenous people of Myanmar who have long been suffering religious persecution, economic exploitation, and political exclusion. Going on behalf of Zomi indigenous people, Executive Committee Member, Committee, World Zomi Congress, Zoga. Thank you very much.
Stop, stop!
Gulumal Nickel Project!
Stop, stop!
Gulumal Nickel Project!
Stop, stop!
Gulumal Nickel Project!
China!
Quit!
Quit Zogam!
China! China!
Quit Zogam! Quit Zogam!
China! China!
Quit Zogam! Quit Zogam!
Free! Free!
Free Zogam! Free Zogam!
Free! Free!
Free Zogam! Free Zogam!
Chinese imperialism!
Down! Down!
Chinese imperialism!
Down! Down!
Chinese imperialism!
Down! Down!
Zomi! Zomi!
Rise up! Rise up!
Zomi! Zomi!
Rise up! Rise up!
Zogam! Zogam!
Stand up! Stand up!
Stop! Stop!
Gulumal Nickel Project!
Stop! Stop!
Gulumal Nickel Project!
China! China!
Quit Zogam! Quit Zogam!
China! China!
Quit Zogam! Quit Zogam!
Free! Free!
Free Zogam! Free Zogam!
Free! Free!
Free Zogam! Free Zogam!
Chinese imperialism!
Down! Down!
Chinese imperialism!
Down! Down!
Zomi! Zomi!
Rise up! Rise up!
Zogam! Zogam!
Stand up! Stand up!
Zomi! Zomi!
Rise up! Rise up!
Zogam! Zogam!
Stand up! Stand up!
Kami. Washington State pat Seattle panang pai pu paulian yang panina tugen na ngai ni aman English nang gen ding hi asam ipani.
We're here today because the Chinese government has been doing all the terrible things directly or indirectly in Myanmar. If we look at the history, we don't have to look back very, very far. We can see around 1970, where there was 58 good U.S. soldiers lost their souls in Vietnam. Because they're not fighting for Vietnamese people, they're fighting with the communist government. If you look at back 12 months ago in Burma, same thing happened. The Chinese government has sold conventional weapons, including chemical weapons. We have proof in Lebedong, which is the copper mine. The Buddhist monks were tortured and shot at the protest with the chemical weapons. Most of those people, 97% of their body were burned, like a rotisserie chicken in the grocery store. We know Chinese government has been involving in our domestic problem in Burma. This nickel project is indirectly aims to destroy Zomi and target the Zomis to leave their own land. And therefore we are opposed 100%. We know they will not care if we're a human being or not, if they just make a lot of dollar out of our land. And therefore, we're opposed to the projects. We're here, new generation. Some of us are American citizens. Instead of Chinese government, if we need, we will call Americans who give us food when we're hungry, who accept us as a refugee, we will get our President Obama's attention. Instead of giving our good all our natural resources to China, we would rather work American. because they give us food stamp when we're hungry. They give us political asylum when we need it, including me. And therefore, we're here to claim our right. Please stop your project that will kill us, so many people in our country. Thank you very much. And God bless all the Zomi people who are here today and all the people who are with us in prayer in our country and everywhere. Thank you.
Công gia tang mama mi on tu le on zaguk dei tang mi sen kung pio.
Very respectful that represents 16,000 million people on earth.
Go mi on som nga pha kol kam mi te tangina.
We're only 50 million Burmese.
Kung thum nuam hi
We like to back you and we like to ask for your mercy.
abei sa kum som nga sungina.
The past 50 years,
Kagam unguk gal kap kum pina.
the military regimes who rules the whole country,
Bol sia ung thadina omlai takin.
they were hunting us in the jungle like an animal and we face all kinds of oppression.
Pangahiam nuhu nau
You have ignored us and where's your aid? There's no help from China.
nung phok keiwa
You people are ignoring us.
pek tham loin
Furthermore,
tua abol sia kum pi napan pi son son lai hi.
instead of helping the people, you are behind the government.
Don kagamu demokrasi ang kihel kit jiang ina
Now we see little change in Myanmar.
tua sen kum pi no mau main.
You, the Chinese government,
Kagamu kanto na ding ding chiloy na.
instead of helping us to develop our infrastructures,
Kagambo aman ka pen kagulo lay tangu.
the most expensive things we have in our own country,
Mi pite pao nam loy na lakhya din nung kitoy son son lai hi.
without permissions of the landowners, the indigenous people who own the lands, your government has plans to take everything to China.
Sen kumpin leitung buk tukun international law te zata dingin kalamen ma mau hi.
We believe and we were expecting that Chinese government will respect international law.
Tuay again na sungte khat ahi.
One of those international laws
Minam neo te phal na minam neo te thune na zata sak ding chi hi.
to respect the indigenous people of their land rights is one of them, and you violated that law.
No maui gam sunga na minam neo te na bol sian nau go to kisai ge.
We have nothing to do with your persecution among your own minority people in your country,
Ahi zong in kol gama minam neo te
but you have no right to persecute the minority in Burma.
ung suka kayun.
Please don't touch us and please leave us alone.
Tua jiang jiang kol kum piung bol sian na zong kathuak lakhin ma mau hi.
It is good enough for us to count that our own government has done all the terrible things.
Toy mai ni na no phal na to suang to dia ki thoi company no tan khol sak di na mi pi te la kum pi thuak mung nge no hi.
And therefore, we're begging here today to stop the Chinese government's owns the nickel projects in Burma. We're begging you to stop and leave us alone.
Na mi to se kayun la ung ding khiao
Please do not close your eyes. Look at us.
minam neo te na mangil kayun.
Please respect the minority, the indigenous people's right.
Lungdabi.
Thank you very much.
China, China. Free, free. Free, free. Chinese imperialism.
Down, down,
Chinese imperialism.
down, down,
Chinese imperialism.
down, down.
Zomi, Zomi.
Rise up, rise up.
Zogam, Zogam.
Stand up, stand up.
Stop, stop.
Project.
Stop, stop.
Project.
China, China. China, China. Chinese imperialism. Chinese imperialism. Free, free. Free. Zomi, Zomi.
Rise up, rise up.
Zogam, Zogam.
Stand up, stand up.
Zomi, Zomi.
Rise up, rise up.
Zogam, Zogam.
Stand up, stand up.
Zomi, Zomi.
Rise up, rise up.
Zogam, Zogam.
Stand up, stand up.
Stop, stop. Stop, stop.
Project.
China, China. Free, free. Free. Chinese imperialism. Chinese imperialism. Zomi, Zomi.
Rise up, rise up.
Zogam, Zogam.
Stand up, stand up.
Tuna. Akuan lang pa nila. Bugending na. Portland pan. Buzaw ka ma. Sabi. Stop, stop.
Gulmar Legal Project.
Stop, stop.
Gulmar Legal Project.
China, China.
Quit Sogam, quit Sogam.
China, China.
Quit Sogam, quit Sogam.
Free, free.
Free Sogam, free Sogam.
Free, free.
Free Sogam, free Sogam.
Chinese imperialism.
Down, down,
Chinese imperialism.
down, down,
Chinese imperialism.
down, down.
Zomi,